Hey guys, if you're new here, I'm back. I'm April, small town girl in Indiana, motivating people to clean. I currently live in a mobile home that we bought, and we are showing real raw footage of daily messes. Let's get clean. Alright guys, here's a little update of what it's looking like with me moving the dressers and the filing cabinet. Now I am moving my desk to the other side of the room so I can have more room for my desk area. Let's go! I feel like I've literally vacuumed like 6 times already. But when I move stuff and I get away from that area, I start vacuuming.
I'm going crazy, I don't know what I should do. I keep dipping, but you stick to me like glue. Try to listen, but all that keep coming. Try to listen, but all that keep coming. I'm going crazy, I don't know what I should do. I keep dipping, but you stick to me like glue. I try to listen, but all that keep coming. I try to listen, but all that keep coming.
here, I was just putting all my craft stuff away, and now I'm going to try to get this bed cleared off so we can finish this bedroom, because I feel like it is taking forever. Oh, and yes, I did change my clothes. I took a shower. I was feeling kind of gross. Put those blankets away and put those 4 loads of laundry and change my bed sheets. Guess what, guys? Had to take a break from cleaning and put a face on. I wanted to flip through today. I finally got my blender. And I do not have a ton of makeup. I literally have a concealer, foundation, eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner, and the brushes. That's it. Which I'm almost out of concealer. I need to get more. I opened up my mouth like I was about to do my mascara. I'm a dork. It's a little hard to do in the phone camera. Yeah. So I'm going to do my concealer with the pointy end, and then my foundation, I'm going to use this in. I always put concealer on like my mustache area, because sometimes even when I take my little razor thing over it, it's like you can see the hairline. And I don't have much, but it's there. It's embarrassing. And of course under my eyes, because I always have these bags. Yeah, I don't help none. I don't get sleep. So let's talk a little bit about my weight loss journey. So my heaviest weight was 367. I was miserable. I didn't want to get out at the park and play with my kids. I just sat in the car. I didn't want to go on trails at the park because I knew I would get out of breath, and it was more or less just because I was miserable. I was being lazy. And several people in my family had bariatric surgery, and I've struggled with being overweight my whole life. I would always get made fun of in school because I was fat, I was ugly, didn't hang out with much people, I just didn't fit in. I was kind of like an outcast. And like, what people say to you when you're younger, I feel like we retain it so much because, like, for instance, my whole childhood, I was made fun of, not by just people at school, but family members. And I feel like being called names, being made fun of, pretty much like downgrading me, like stuck with me. And like to this day, I have absolutely no confidence at all. And it sucks because I don't want my girls or my son to be like, have no confidence. Like, my kids are gorgeous. I want them to feel gorgeous. And I tell them all the time how beautiful they are, how handsome my son is. And I don't want them to feel the way that I felt. So, what I'm getting at here, don't call people fat. Don't call them ugly. Don't say you're big, you're chunky, you're chubby, because that stuff sticks with you and it hurts. And it's like, no matter what I do to build my confidence or self-esteem, it's like replaying all the trauma that people caused me about my weight, about my looks growing up. So don't call people fat, chunky, chubby, overweight. It's rude. Very rude. I remember, it was in my teenage years, tried on a prom dress. And it didn't have no sleeves. It was kind of like the sweetheart look in the front. I tried it on. It fit, but I wanted a shawl because I have huge flabby arms because I'm big. And I remember a specific person when I came in the kitchen to model this dress said to me, "Oh my God, you have the world's biggest arms I've ever seen." Like, you didn't have to say that. If you don't like my arms, you could have kept your dang on comment to yourself. Because that is ridiculous. I am not a fan of people who do that to others. Like, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't open your dang on mouth. That's ridiculous. People shouldn't have to feel so self-conscious of themselves because you want to be rude. So keep your nasty comments to yourself. And that's just stuck with me for forever. And I try to overlook it, but as a female, we have photogenic memory. And it's just there. It never goes away. Never. So, like I said, I've always been bigger. The day of my bariatric surgery, I started out 367. I had to do a 2-week pre-op diet before the surgery to shrink my liver. I lost 20 pounds in that 2 weeks. So going into surgery, I was 347. I had my surgery, and it was rough at first because you're so used to, I messed up. You're so used to eating so much, and after you have bariatric surgery, like, your stomach is so small. And so, like, right after surgery, like, I couldn't even eat a half a cup of food, like 1/3, like, even smaller, like, literally like 2 bites, and I was full. You get so full. So I am 2 years post-op from my surgery. I lost 105 pounds so far. I did regain 20 back, and it's a struggle. I've done so many diets throughout my whole life. I've been on diet pills. I've been on vitamins. I've tried starving myself. I've been to the gym 6 days a week. I wasn't losing anything. I have a thyroid issue. I'm on thyroid medicine. And I just went to my doctor's a couple weeks ago, and they checked my thyroid levels, and I have to get my thyroid medicine up because my thyroid's not working the way it should. And that's what happened before surgery. That's why I chose to get surgery, because I wanted to live longer and be here and be comfortable in my own skin with my kids. But my thyroid quit pretty much working. I gained like 40 pounds in a month, and that was ridiculous. So that's why I chose my surgery. And now it's like, it's not working right. And like, getting your protein in is a struggle. Protein and water. I know there's probably gonna be haters on here. Get your water and your protein in. I do. Some days are better than others. Some weeks are better than others because of money. Like, I don't always have the funds to get the protein shakes, because the ones that I drink are love my tool. I love that I got weight loss surgery. It's really helped me. I still have weight I want to lose. I just got to get back in my groove and get my thyroid medicine going so it can work its magic. So yeah, that's a little bit about my weight loss story. I do every morning, most mornings, try to have a protein coffee, and that helps get your, get your coffee in. That helps too. Get your protein in for the day. And the water, I try to, when I make my protein coffee, I try to make me a cup of water, and I have a 40-ounce cup, so I try to drink that. Sorry. picked up, swept the trash. This stuff is going back in the shower. I sprayed the cleaner in there. It's supposed to sit for 8 hours to like break down the grud and clean itself, and then I'll get it and scrub it in the morning. I cleaned the doorway up some, but the chemicals gotta like set in and do it. So now just to mop, take this trash out, and put this stuff back in the shower in the morning. We can't forget the mirrors. Look how dirty. Yeah, just accidentally sprayed on our toothbrushes. Gonna have to get more.
When they're chasing you down with an old bloodhound and you're running through the fields for your life, you gotta get up, son, I know they're gunning for you.